Morning, everybody. It's Jules Wood, editor-in-chief of Reserve magazine, and today's guest, I'm delighted to say, all the way from Glasgow, Scotland, is Caitriona Balfe, and I'm really excited to talk to her. I haven't seen her for a while. She's an actress of Outlander, and she was born in Dublin, Ireland. So we're just waiting for her to come on, and I see her now. And here she's coming. 1, 2, 3, connecting.
Hi,
Hey, hello,
gorgeous.
you too, gorgeous. Look at your skin, you're glowing.
Oh God, I've been out in the garden. The sun's been out.
It's nice in England. Like Sush took over for Earth Day in the UK, just outside of London, and I couldn't believe the weather. Zach was playing
Well,
his.
I mean, it's a lot warmer down south than it is here. I mean,
Yeah,
today it was 18 degrees, which is pretty good.
that is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, she had her husband playing the guitar out in the garden. I was like, well impressed.
Nice.
Yeah, how you been?
I've been good. I
Yeah,
mean, I think like everybody, it's
yeah,
been up, it's been down.
yeah. It's like a roller
Um,
coaster.
yeah, it's funny. It's just, in many ways, we're not being asked to do a lot, so it should be fine and we should be fine, but
Yeah,
it's it's just a weird time.
I know. It's like a film, isn't it? It's like some really bad film. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like,
somebody,
yeah,
I was listening to Six Music earlier, and oh, what did they say? It's like um it's like like an apathy that you just can't escape, like you've got
exactly.
so many things that you could be doing or you should be doing, and then like there's just days where you're just like paralyzed.
Yeah, definitely. I have the same. It's like I'm really active one day, and then one day I just want to just binge and watch TV,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
watch films. Have films, like do films all day and just eat junk food, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
then it's like, oh, and then I'll do I feel like doing a cardio class, like yeah, energized, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the whole exercise thing has been a very slow. I
Oh,
haven't been quite getting into that. I keep watching everybody being like, yeah, like do this class, that class, and I'm like, or I could just eat something else. I don't know.
yeah. Like you've been baking a lot, yeah. I
I've
saw,
been
but
baking a little bit, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That's been fun.
yeah.
But then you have to eat it all. So there was a couple of days where we felt like we were kind of like the worst babysitters in the world. We'd been left and we had like cake for breakfast and cake for
Hmm.
dinner, and um but yeah, it's been good.
Oh, what I was going to say, because last time I saw you was the premiere of Outlander, and it was such a great night. I had so much
We had
fun.
fun that
We had a
night.
lot of fun, yeah. Yeah, I know,
We
because
had our own little dance party, didn't we?
we did have a little dance party. Yeah, we did. It was great. I was being a little bit of a DJ on my iPhone.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, we had a little dance. Yeah, I met David Berry that night through you, and he's coming on this afternoon. Bless him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a
I was
cutie.
wondering if we were going to be all on together.
Well,
And
we
you
were
sent him a
meant to be.
text.
Yeah,
Huh?
because we were. I was trying to figure it out because David Green was meant to come on with me to have a chat because he's based in LA as well, Los Angeles, and he's a mutual friend of ours. And he's the fashion editor of Reserve. But
Yeah.
I can't figure. There's no way of getting like 3 or 4 people on this live IG. There must be something to do it.
I
But
mean, hey,
uh,
girl, I have no
yeah,
idea.
I know.
Technology is not my thing.
And we tried to do it actually last week, and it was like insane. So basically, I had to come out, and then someone else had to go in, and Francesca. So I was like, "This is like insane." I'm like embarrassing, a little bit embarrassing. Oh,
Oh.
have you been wearing your dresses? What I dropped
I
off for you,
have.
as we are now.
It's I would send you a picture, but they're a little see-through.
I know they are. I know they're comfy. They're like
They're very comfy. They're
lounge,
really cozy.
loungy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
There's been lots of very comfortable loungy clothes going on.
Yeah,
And
I've been
I
wearing.
can't believe it. I've been in shorts all week, which
Have
is
you?
unheard of in Glasgow. I mean, I think I can remember on one hand the other times I've
Yeah.
worn shorts in Glasgow. So
Wow, so it is kind of warm there. Um, I was going to ask you, when you were filming Ford and Ferrari versus Ferrari, so how was Matt Damon? He's a bit
he's
fishy.
amazing. Do you know, it's really funny because both he and
Yeah,
Christian,
Christian Bale as well is quite dishy.
yeah, like
Mm.
you know, honestly, when I got the job, it's always that same thing. You've got like 5 seconds or 5 minutes of being so happy and excited,
Yeah.
and then you just move from that into sheer terror because you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? And like, I'm going to be working with these guys, and you know, they're so amazing, especially Christian. Like, he's just in a class of his own.
Yeah.
But when you meet them, they're just the nicest guys. And
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, the first day on the makeup trailer, you know, Matt came in and he's, you know, he just looks like some kid's dad. You know, I mean, obviously a very good looking dad.
Yeah,
but
lucky kid, yeah.
yeah, and Christian came in the same. He's in like some kind of cargo shorts and like, you know,
just cash.
just cash, and you're like, oh, they're just really normal guys. But they were so sweet. I mean, Matt, I'm telling you, when Matt Damon pierces a look at you, you're just like, oh God, because he's so normal and he's so unassuming.
Yeah.
But then he has this like presence when he's kind of focused on you, and you're like, oh, that's why you're a movie star.
Exactly.
But you know, they're both amazing.
Yeah,
sorry, my boiler keeps going off. I don't know why. My office is like, I share my office with my cat, and the boiler. So
what kind of?
It's not very glamorous.
Oh no, it's fine. What kind of cat is? What color is he? Is it a girl or boy?
Eddie is. She's basically, I got her in a deli in Brooklyn.
Oh.
So she's an American short hair mutt of some sort.
So rescue, that's nice. Good.
Yeah. And she's a sweetheart. She has not been very well of late, so it's been actually quite nice to have this time to sort of, you know, look after her and spoil her and chill out.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you hear a funny noise going off, we have one of those self-cleaning electric litter boxes, so occasionally when I'm doing this, it's just like one noise after another.
Okay. Yeah, I've got one of those robot vacuum cleaners.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I think I need to get one of those.
They're great. Oh my God. It saves my life.
Cleaning, this is the one thing. And this is a very first world problem. And I realize the minute I say this, I'm going to come across as a spoiled brat. But I hate cleaning.
Yeah.
I really do. And it's like with a cat, the minute you vacuum, you turn around and you have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, you need to get one of those little robots.
I do.
Yeah, you definitely do. What was I going to say? So I'm on the last episode of Outlander. I've been trying to like, you know, not binge too much on it because I'm like trying to like, you know, enjoy.
Wait, so you just watched 9 or you just watched 8?
The one we went to the film premiere, the latest one. So 9. Yes, 9. Really love it. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Is there definitely going to, you think there's going to be another season?
Oh yeah, no, we're supposed to go back and film season 6 for sure. I mean, when that will be is anybody's guess.
No, exactly.
And I hope we do more after that. You know, I think it's been so nice. You know, the show sort of keeps evolving and growing, and you know, with the earlier episodes now on Netflix, like you really see that there's this whole new audience has come on and is finding the show, and you know, it's really good. And I think
great.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people as well, you know, the kind of fantasy escapism that we have on our show is actually something that they really need right now. So that's quite nice.
Yeah, time traveling. I mean, it's all quite exciting.
Time traveling, love and romance with a little bit of, you know, brutality and action and politics. Exactly.
That's what we want. We want to watch that. So what was I going to say? So David said that he posted on his Instagram that Sam's been getting cyberbullied. I mean, what the hell? Like, why? What is wrong with people?
I mean, I think there is a very small group of people, and it's, you know, it's not just been Sam, it's been all of us, a lot of us. But I think Sam does get, or the girls he dates gets the brunt of it, I think. And it's just, you know, I think, look, at the same point in this time, there are much
more
worse
seriously
things going on in the world.
Exactly.
And I understand how hurtful it is, and I understand that when you're in the public eye, you kind of expect a certain amount of it, right? Like,
yeah,
there's lots of people who are not going to like you, and they're not going to like what you do, and they're going to think what you do is terrible, and that's fine. You sort of expect a certain amount of that. But it's when people sort of attack either the girls he's dating or the women that he's dating, or, you know, when they attack my husband, I get super hurt by it, or super, and I tend to, you know, you feel like you really want to go to their defense, but I sort of am old school in the way of, I'm a bit like that Kate Moss saying, you know, like, never complain, never explain.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly.
But you know, I totally understand why he came out and said that, and I obviously support him 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no need for it. I mean, there's no any form of bullying. You know, you get, like, I've experienced it myself at school.
Me too. I mean, as a kid, I was bullied relentlessly at school.
Yeah, like physically and mentally bullied. You know, and no one should have to go through with it. And especially, like, you know, it breaks my heart when children are bullied. You know, if they've got special needs and that. You know,
these people who are doing it are somehow, you know, you don't have to follow us. You don't have to watch our show. You don't have to have anything to do with Sam Heughan in your life. So why go out of your way to follow something that you purportedly hate? I just don't understand it. I don't understand wasting energy on something negative like that. Like, go find a hobby and go find people that need help. Like, get off your ass, get off your computer. Yeah. Stop writing nasty shit and go help somebody, because there's a lot of people in this world who need help right now.
And definitely, there definitely is. There's a lot, especially with this coronavirus. I mean, it's
like, God, when you look around and you realize what's going on and how many people are struggling and have lost their jobs or are worried about where their next meal is going to come from, and people are worried about who some actor's dating, like,
I know, it's like, please get real, like
put things in perspective, you know. And it's like, you don't know him, you don't know this girl. No, how dare you? You know, why? I don't know.
It's insane. I could go. I know.
I could get on my soapbox about this, but
no,
I do also feel sometimes that all they're looking for is a reaction. I tend to not.
Don't give them any. That's it. Not even any. Yeah, no time, no reaction to the bullshit, basically.
It's just adding, you know, fuel to the fire, like.
Yeah, and especially what's happening now, the whole world's going through. You know, everyone's suffering, and we have to be really strong and focus on,
and
you
support
know,
each other.
Exactly.
And try and support positive things in the world. You know, I think. You know, and this is why I don't like to give it too much attention, because when you do look around, like, there is such an abundance of good things going on and positive things. And you know, you look at that 99-year-old captain in England who raised millions walking up and down his garden before his birthday. And you think, wow, like, that's something I want to give some energy to and give a bit of attention to, you know.
Exactly. And the NHS, God bless them. Everyone at the NHS, you know, the doctors and the nurses.
The doctors and nurses all over the world.
All over.
And you know, my brother, my brother's a cop or a policeman, a Garda, Síochána.
And in Dublin,
his wife, and his wife is a nurse, and they're both going out and working. You know, two of my best friends, one works in the NHS here, and she's going out working, and one of my other best friends is a nurse in New York, and she's going out working. And like, all of these people who are still putting themselves in harm's way and all of that, like, they're the people we should be talking about.
Yeah, they're the heroes. Yeah, exactly. And my niece as well, she's at Burton Hospital. She actually did get coronavirus, and then she recovered from it. She's 23. She recovered from it, and then she's gone back to work.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, she's gone back.
What's her name? Her
Letitia.
first name? Hey,
Letitia.
Letitia.
Thank you. Yeah, bless her. No, she's lovely, and she's very brave actually. But you know, she's a new because she's had it now. She won't be getting it again. So, you know, it's good.
Yeah, well, that's what they say, that you sort of
Well,
have immunity, or you
yeah,
build up some kind of a defense to it. But,
yeah,
you know, I
we,
guess, unfortunately, we
yeah,
don't know for how long.
yeah, exactly. That's
You
what the
know,
scary
there's
thing is.
so much that's unknown with this that it's just
It's crazy,
crazy.
isn't it? It is crazy, isn't it? It's like, I don't know. I can't believe that this is happening. I'm still, you know, when you just still feel you're in a like it feels like it doesn't feel real, but it is
No.
real. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I was talking to someone about it today, and because, you know, for most of us, you know, and I feel very privileged and fortunate, you know, I'm not sick. I don't have anyone in my immediate family who's sick.
hmm
So it doesn't feel like a tangible thing, right? So you're
yeah,
just, I don't know, I guess you would sort of feel your survival mode kick in if you sort of felt it more, I don't know,
around you.
tangibly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Even though my niece, you know, had the coronavirus, but because she's in England and I'm in Los Angeles, it still didn't feel like real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of because my sister's like, oh yeah, and she lives next door to my sister. So it's like basically she had to like be locked down, and they drop stuff like shopping, like groceries off at the front door. You know, and her husband would get it, and it's like, you know, they had to keep away because my niece is disabled, so they couldn't have any contact or, you know,
Yeah.
it was terrible, like for
I
three
mean, I think
weeks.
that's the really hard thing when you think about this, is that, you know, when you're sick or when you're
Yeah,
dying is the moment that you really need people around you,
yeah,
you know, and that support and all of that. And this is the thing that you just, people aren't getting that. And that, I think, must
no,
be really, really hard.
yeah, no, exactly. I mean, even with like childbirth, their husbands weren't allowed. It's like, oh my God, so they're going in there alone and doing this alone. It's like, wow, yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
I think,
crazy.
you know, this puts a whole new sort of definition on loneliness. You know, I think
hmm
so many people are feeling that in different ways and in new ways. And, you know, that's why I think it's so important that we do things like this and we reach out and we connect in
Yeah,
whatever way we can. And, you know, I think it's going to be, I think, a very defining moment in a lot of people's lives, I think.
definitely. And it's, you know, for mental issues as well, because you know, that's something what we have to think about, you know, because of the pressure and that, you know, with
Yeah.
people. So, because a lot of people are alone, and it's like it's a terrible thing. But thank God for, you know, social media. Well, you know, for the internet. Imagine if the internet went. I was thinking about that. If we had no internet, I
Well,
mean, what?
yeah, but also, you know, and this is one thing that I think about a lot, you know, there's so many people who are older who
Yes.
don't know the internet, they don't have access to it,
Mm.
or they don't know how to use it properly. You know, they're
Mm-hmm.
talking about like ordering shopping and stuff online. Like I feel very fortunate because my parents, where they live, you know, they have a local grocery store.
Yeah.
Because my parents are in their 70s, they have us, you know, they have to properly stay at home. They're not supposed to go to grocery shopping or
No, they're
anything like
not.
that. And you know, the local shop, they just phone up their order and they deliver it once a week. And that's amazing that they have that, and that makes
Mm-hmm.
us all feel a lot better. But I you know, here, my husband's mother, they don't have that kind of thing here, and we have to try and order her food online, and it's so hard to get an appointment for the delivery for them and all
Mm-hmm.
of these things. And I think about people who aren't as, well, I wouldn't put myself in this category because I'm not savvy online.
No, I'm not.
but people who aren't as technically savvy or don't have the same access, it must be so hard for them. And so they have to
Yeah.
kind of go out and put themselves in harm's way. And
And that's
I think that's
terrible.
really sad.
Yeah. They've got the telly, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. English telly and
I
American
think
telly.
I've never watched so much TV in my life. It's, I
It's
mean,
shocking,
it's
isn't it?
kind of shocking, but I'm getting through so many different TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, I am the same. Yeah, and I've been
What are
trying
you
to.
watching right now?
I just watched Taboo with Tom Hardy.
Oh, how is that?
Oh, really good.
Is it?
It's a little violent. It is a little brutal, but because it's based in the 1800s, like
Yeah,
1814, you know. But amazing actor. Oh my God. But
yeah, he's
I
great.
recommend it. I recommend it. He's a little woohoo in it, but very like tough.
I'll have to. I have to. I find we're watching 000
Oh,
right now, which is like the
what's that
people who
on?
did Gomorrah did
Mm-hmm.
it. So it's kind of it's really dark, but so I can only do one episode a night, and then I have to go straight to something comedy because it's
Oh,
just too
really?
heavy. But it is about drug dealers, and so
Oh,
it's sort of based in Italy, Mexico, and the US.
oh, it's a
And it,
documentary.
no,
No.
it's a drama, but
Oh,
it's
really?
about
Oh,
sort of the supply chain of cocaine that goes from Mexico to Italy and sort of the mafia and the
yeah.
drug cartels, and it's very intense. Like
Okay.
I watch one episode and I'm like, okay, ooh, I'm done. Let's put on
Yeah.
something light. You know?
Yeah. I'll check that out because we just watched the Getty as well. That was
The Witch?
intense. The Getty,
Oh
the
yeah.
Getty family. Oof.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah, with
crazy.
Donald Sutherland. Yeah, that was crazy
That was
actually.
good.
Yeah, it
That
was
was good.
good. Yeah, but you know, 5 months that poor kid. I was like, wow, not nice.
And he wouldn't pay it.
No,
He
he
was just
wouldn't
like,
pay it.
nope.
Nope. God, crazy. Poor
Yeah.
lad. Yeah. Oh, wow. It was so nice to have a chat with you properly. I know I miss you. I'm glad
I
when you come
miss you
back
too. And
so
I
we
want
can
one of
all
your
hang out.
cakes when I come to
Oh,
LA.
you will. I will make you a pie. I promise. I know these
Yeah.
pies. I've been like getting orders. I had like 12 this week.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Wait, what kind of
Yeah.
pies are you making?
So apple pies, like proper
Uh-huh.
British apple pies, and then I've been making cottage pies.
Oh.
So, you know,
Oh.
beef, carrots, peas, mashed potato, very comfort food. Very, you know,
Oh,
we
that
need that at
sounds
the moment.
amazing.
And I've been giving a
Today
lot
is
out.
Friday, which means it's pizza day.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think it's the only way we know what day or week it is. Is like, how long has it been since we have had pizza, and when are we having pizza next?
Exactly. It's
So,
like a little treat, a little naughty
yeah.
treat. No,
Well,
exactly.
I'm pretty much cooking every single meal otherwise, but we decided Fridays are pizza day.
No, it's nice to have like a little treat and have a takeout, you know. I
Yeah.
see I get curry. I have a really good like a place where it gets lamb vindaloo.
Ooh,
Ooh, yes, that's my treat once a week. Well, not once a
nice.
week, maybe every couple of weeks. So yeah, all right.
Darling,
And
thank you so much.
no, thank you. All right, it was so nice to see
It's
you,
so
and
nice to see you
I can't
too.
wait for us all to get back together.
I know.
Liz,
We'll have to have
David,
another
all of us.
dance party when I see you next.
No, we will, definitely.
All right, my love.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye.